brought it to Ecuador. FF5 brought the job system back, which was great, but the main character's name is Butts, and the plot only goes downhill from there. The final boss is called X-Death, which means exactly what it sounds like. He used to be dead. You go through the last dungeon, psyching yourself up to fight this badass Lich King, and it turns out his true form is a plant. And it's not even a cool plant, like a cactus, or a Venus flytrap, or Vash the Stampede. It is, in fact, a tree. But wait, the last boss in an FF game always has more than one form, and sure enough, beat up the tree and it turns into a bigger tree. That makes Final Fantasy V the biggest letdown in video gaming since World 7 4 Super Mario Bros. Finally, we have Final Fantasy VI, the game rated the best Final Fantasy ever by the American Association of Gamers Who Only Play the First 5 minutes. The opening implied that your characters will get to wield guns and ride giant robots. Once the player is firmly attached to the controller by a petrified stream of his own drool, the plot veers sharply back into the same old square-soft shtick. You control a ragtag team of heroes who band together to save the world from the evil empire of Vector. But once you defeat Vector, it turns out there's a greater enemy. No, clowns. So anyway, you have to keep the clowns from destroying the world. You fail. But it's okay, because Ragnarok is no more than a mild inconvenience. Everyone you love and care about comes through perfectly fine. In the best Final Fantasy tradition, even people you hate and want to get rid of come through perfectly fine. This tradition was broken in later games, but not nearly often enough. In fact, once the world is destroyed, you get even more useless characters. Of your very own. At this point, it doesn't even matter how the story goes, because they had to write the dialogue for 1001 possible parties, which is a writer's version of shooting yourself in the foot with a nuclear missile. Ninjas on the moon any day.
Alright, we have 2 minutes left, so we still got some more old bits.
No, just wait for it.
Okay, we'll just wait for it. Turn off the lights, though, because I do realize you have to read our scripts.
Can we just dim them?
Better.
My
There's no
eyes!
such thing as a dimmer. There is no dimmer. There's
I
only
am the dimmer.
I am the dimmer. I'm Spartacus.
I'm the keymaster, the gatekeeper.
What?
I'm the keymaster, the gatekeeper.
Say no, Angelo.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yes.
I guess you could let them know.
We're almost done. We're almost ready to start the panel, and it's only...
45.
And it's only 45 minutes after when we were supposed to start.
Wonderful.
But thank you for sticking with us, guys, because, you know, what can I say? We've been trying so hard just to keep you guys entertained. And in the end, I have to say, well, we got nothing. All this shit is firing from the hip because, our computers apparently have AIDS. And AIDS isn't even the cool disease anymore.
HPV.
Astrocrabs. Astrocrabs is the cool disease.
SARS.
That was a fad. Once you have alien crabs in your junk, there are only a couple places you could go from there.
Wait, you mean head crabs?
Super AIDS.
Zombie AIDS.
Zombie AIDS. Zombie AIDS is really bad, because you have
to touch the zombie.
Yeah, you have to originally have sex with the zombie, which is pretty bad.
Well, it could also bleed on you, to be fair.
Yeah, there you go.
No. Zombie AIDS.
Zombie transfusion. Zombies don't bleed.
Zombies.
They have coagulated blood.
Zombies can only transmit zombie AIDS through sexual intercourse.
No,
So, you're gonna share your drugs with a zombie?
No. He's gonna steal a zombie's drugs.
We do not condone drug use here in Disorganization XIII.
What?
Oh man, there's something nasty on there.
Maybe you should sniff the random furniture.
Maybe you shouldn't sniff the random furniture.
I would have to second him, particularly since it belongs to Rutgers.
What?
I would have to second him, particularly since it belongs to Rutgers.
Who, Rob?
Yeah.
Rob doesn't belong to Rutgers.
No,
Look at that guy.
So yeah.
That guy.
You're gonna get some mileage out of him, I'll tell you. He recently had his engine changed. How's the computer looking?
So close. It's so
funny.
Yes. Yeah. Can you make the presentation run?
I'm just gonna go right. Oh.
Huh? Ooh, can you make it run?
I'm not hearing sound.
That was starting to play this one, Will. And frankly, I'd play it muted.
We apologize for the people who wanted to go see cosplay chess.
We're in it.
They're in it. So yeah, we are sorry. We really did want to start at 4. But apparently,
They're my entire draft.
the will of the
cosplay chess. If I left my camera here, you can make sure to take care of it.
However, rest assured, we will do spoiler today. One way or another.
You're better with technology.
I'm just more concerned about you get it back to me. That's what.
Do I have to turn it off?
You just push that button. You just close it.
Oh, ow, Kip.
That's all you have to do.
So you just close the...
You close that.
Yay. Yay.
That's what he said right before
you got blown up.
What?
Not encouraging words.
Wait for it.
Just
Wait for it. Like, wait longer for it.
When does the magic computers mean?
They're the entire draft, so whenever they're done.
Swear to God.
I just don't want this phone is like over 90 bucks or something. I just want somebody, responsible to take care of it. You're responsible?
As long as you don't tell us.
Well, you're
Wait for
responsible
it.
enough, right? Yeah.
Wait for it.
We're
Wait
waiting.
for it.
I'll bring it down with me and I'll be in Trace Hall.
How do you think it got computer aided in the first place? Going fast this time.
Well, it's going within
1 minute.
Yeah. Basically, you're breaking your
This is Mike. Little do you guys know, we're actually having
I'm
a race
responsible,
here.
but I'm fine.
We're trying to figure out which
Make sure
computer
it isn't stolen. Right?
Yeah, which computer will work quicker.
Yes.
You get it back to
Sony.
me. Because this is fun.
This is probably a memory. Who's gonna win?
This children.
I think it's time to invest in new hardware, guys.
What?
I think it's time to invest in new hardware.
Go get your laptop and bring it here.
It's gonna take
Jason, my laptop does not connect to the AVI stuff here.
At this point, I'd almost just turn it around and let people watch.
We can have one computer do video, one computer do audio. I'll make it happen.
You know something? You want to go grab my shit? Go ahead. I am not moving.
Yeah, we need to get this shit done.
I'm the tech guy.
We're waiting.
Come on.
Come on.
Text is not up here. I hurt myself.
Go computer. Classics for a while, so hold on for that minute.
Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Sam, want to get my computer?
Does anyone actually know the lyrics?
Buddy, are you a man? Big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. We will rock you.
I can't believe we're doing this.
We will rock you.
Prizes to give out. I should have been bribing you guys earlier. So how goes the computer on your end?
It's a race.
The computer on
I believe the verdict is fire bad.
Yes.
Fire bad.
I think my general conclusion
I think it
is
needs more cowbell.
presentations this big just don't work.
Well, we need two computers. Agree of it, ain't it?
There may be another way we can do this.
My Lenovo.
It needs more cowbell.
Yeah.
Or, we need a different computer to do it on. The other stuff I guess are not going to work.
You know what? I love your thing.
You ruin everything.
That's strange because this worked, for the other class. The last times we've gone to the computer works. This one it decides not to, so we need another computer works. Very close. You can't be because the person who's running the magic thing is up here.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Like 4 o'clock, like a good phone and a phone.
Are we an hour late yet?
You got 10 minutes.
That's later.
Is someone on after us?
No.